Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, it's imminent. Any second now, we're going to get the CPI. This will set the tone for the year, because what will happen now, if we see inflation come down, tomorrow could be a pause for the Fed, and that could be a real catalyst for the bull market. We are getting ready. It's about to happen live here on the show. I have some audio coming through from somewhere. Let me just mute that. There we go. I've got it set at double speed. That's why that's happened. Anyway, that was a bit interesting. Welcome everybody to the show. Let's get ready for CPI. Any second now, we'll get the information for you. Welcome. Right, let's get straight into our trades. Look at our positions. We are very green, very volatile day, especially if it goes down. Right. If it goes up or down, it's going to be volatile. Get ready for it. We just got a few seconds to go. I am Lucid Program is now a member. No, you're not a member. You don't have a badge. You're not a member here. Let me give you the membership link. You're not a member of the YouTube family. Let me just give you the invitation to join. If you were a member, then you would have a badge, Lucid Program, next to your name. There is the invitation to become a member. All right? Anyway, welcome, Connor Keats. Smash the like button on Facebook. Let us know you're there. That would be great. Welcome to you. Right, here we go. We've got 30 seconds to go. And it was 5.5. Consensus is 5.3. Forecast 5.4. Let's see what we get. We're refreshing the screen. Any second now. 5.5, 5.4. That's what we're looking for. Anything under 5.4. Or even 5.3. Good morning, everyone. The markets are getting excited. 15 seconds to go now. The inflation rate at 4.9 and 0.4 on the month. Any second now. Okay, it's imminent. We are waiting for the figures. Right. The market is just dropping it. We've got 5.5, 5.3, previous 5.5. So okay, it's let me go over to the screen here. The inflation rate year on year, if we go into it now, is 5.3. Previous 5.5. Okay, very nice indeed. Here come the other data. The year on year, 4%. Previous 4.9. It's triggering a bull market. Here we go. The bull market now is probably about to begin. Inflation rate 4%. Previous 4.9. They were expecting a 4.1. So this is good. Inflation month on month is 0.1, previous 0.4. We've got a bull market starting. Look at this. Are you in now? Here we go. Look at this. Very, very nice indeed. And we've got another figure coming in. We'll study closely when it comes in. Hang on a minute. We don't want that. Countries, it's just United States, please. Back to the calendar. Just bear with me a second. We've just lost a couple of we don't want all of that. We just want that. There we go. Right, bring that back in again. All right, this is looking good. Has the bull market now started? Let me share on the screen the figures that we are looking at this morning. Look at this. Okay, so we've got this is good. Previous 0.4 inflation month on month. We've gone 0.1 on inflation. Look at that. Look at that. And previous was 5.5. Inflation is now 5.3 year on year. And inflation year over year 4.9 has come down to 4%. This is it. This is it. The bull market, I declared it in December, would start in the summer. I could say now it has to. We could be in for a pause tomorrow. This could be a massive day today. Right, this is really great. Let's bring all the comments on the screen. Smash the like button, Connor Keats on Facebook. Let us know you're there. Good morning, everyone. We're looking for our next scout trade. It's not yet. He is a member, Sensei. Lucid Program is not a member. All upgraded on Discord. Lucy, great. All upgraded on Discord. Is it always a member on Discord? Ah, I see. I thought he was a member here on YouTube. You need to be a member here on YouTube, Lucid, to get all the main perks and benefits. Anyway, thank you, Bill. He is a member of... Oh, a member of Sensei. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Sensei, I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. He's a member of Sensei's program. I'm assuming he's talking to me. I mean, it's my show, right? I mean, I naturally would assume. Right, CPI, guys, it looks like the bull market has started exactly when I said it would. I said the bull market would start spring to summer. I said that in December when my portfolio bottomed, and now it looks like I could be right. Good morning, beautiful people. Thank you, Shin. Sorry, Lucid, I completely messed it up. I thought you were one of my members. Not one of my members, one of Sensei's. Anyway, all great, upgraded on Discord. Thank you much indeed. Will be soon. Ah, thank you very much indeed. Thanks for the follow over there. Thank you. I think that's over there on Facebook. You follow me on Facebook. Thank you ever so much. And you tap the like button. This is very exciting news. We have triggered the bull market. It already happened. And why the market hasn't exploded is because it was already priced in. The market was already expecting this. So just go into it in more detail right now. Inflation report. Let me go into it. The consumer prices in the United States edged up 0.1% in May. Remember, inflation is still up, but it's coming down faster and faster all the time. In May, 0.1 easing from a 0.4% increase the month before and slightly below market consensus of a 0.2% gain. This is fantastic. Good day for XRP and Matic. Fantastic. Two positions I am in. Exciting day. What else have we got? Month on month. Let's go to the year. Core consumer prices in the United States increased 5.3% in May of 23 over the same month in the previous year, 5.3. Okay. Let's go back to the next one. That is the rate of year-on-year inflation rate year-on-year. Here we go. The consumer price inflation in the United States declined to 4% in May, the lowest since March 21, and slightly below market expectations of 4.1. Driven by a decline in energy prices. In addition, the core rate, which excludes volatile items such as food and energy, has slowed to 5.3%, the slowest since November 21, supporting the argument the Federal consider pausing the current cycle of monetary tightening. There we go. A pause is more likely, which will trigger. Now, why is the markets not exploding this morning? Because most of this was priced in. Remember, the markets are forward-thinking. They have the data. We already thought this was likely to happen, which it now has, which is great. So we've had a massive gain. I mean, let's remember how much we are up already on the year to date. We're up 16%. So most of this was priced in anyway. However, this is good. And the big day, of course, is tomorrow. Fed Jerome Powell. Tomorrow we'll be live with it all day. And it's likely to be a very, very good day for the markets, particularly if we get a pause. All right. Okay. Welcome, everybody. So let's bring everyone's comments in. We've covered everyone's comments. Martin, are you getting in on MGIH? What's MGIH? No, I'm not. Where did you see MGIH? Where did you get that information from? MGIH. Zach, where did you get that from? That was an early post, but I didn't alert anybody for the very reason it was a fake out. So, Zach, where did you get that information from? Ed Picks. Oh, you put it on his Discord. Yeah. No, I didn't. And let me share with you exactly why. If you look here, this is why I didn't get into it. Okay. Here's the scalp alert. Buy MGIH, about to cut it, needs to bounce real soon, out. It was a fake out. It was a fake out. See, there's the alert there, look. So no, I didn't jump on that one. That's why you need me as well, Zach. You need me as well, you see. You got to be live on the show. So I got the alert, but I decided no, it wasn't right for me. I didn't touch it, and it was confirmed it was a fake out, and I didn't get into that one, no. So if I had done, I would have put it on Twitter, and I would have alerted you to it as well. Okay, but I didn't. So we'll shut that down. We're not in there. All right. Okay. Could someone test this morning my Facebook like now? I want to see if it works. In fact, I can do it myself. Remember yesterday I tried to get it to work. I've tried logging out and back in again, and I want to see if this morning it works. Let me see if I like the stream. Let me have a look. Let me see if it works. All right, I've liked the stream. Let's see if it works this morning. I am in Dubai tomorrow. Won't be here for Fed meeting. Oh, have a wonderful time in Dubai. Lovely place. But we'll miss you, of course. Absolutely, we'll miss you. I hit the like. Why is it not coming through every day? I don't know why it's not coming through. Everything about this is right now. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I've got everything right. I haven't muted anything. I don't understand it. Can't... It's really weird. I haven't muted anything. Pause events. No. Mute. It's not muted. I don't know why. It's only Facebook because we had Twitch just followed me and that worked perfectly. But yeah, I don't know why Facebook isn't working. It's really odd. I mean, obviously you're still liking the stream, which is the most important. It's just not getting recognized on the screen, and I don't know why. Anyway, not to worry. The S&P is up today, not massive, but then we didn't expect it to be because we already priced this in. Virgin Galactic is up 0.72, 10.28. It's a bit muted because everyone's waiting for tomorrow. That's when the excitement will really kick in. Virgin Galactic up to date, up now 10% on my brokerage. In my Roth IRA, I'm still down 8%. That's not too bad, is it? Rivian up to date. Tesla 1.26. Mullen, that rubbish, waste of time. Nothing seems to provide a catalyst for that. I was able to like on Facebook. Strone Corbett, thank you very much indeed, Strone. I don't know what it is. I'm supposed to get alerts when you do it, but it doesn't seem to. It doesn't seem to do it anymore. It used to, and I don't know why. Let me just see if I switch across. No, change that to there. Martyn Lucas Investor. Change back to there. I'm going to unmerge and then merge it again. All right, I'm going to merge and then merge again. Unmerge and merge again. All right, let's try it. I'll reconnect it. Okay. See if that works. I just want everything working. I'm a bit of an OCD like that. I like to see everything working. That's what's supposed to happen if you like it. So it's showing it's working, but anyway. All right. Done what I can. Can't focus on that. Thank you, Strone, for checking it for me anyway. Good morning, Keaton S. FWBI up 138%. Just broke this morning's high. Thank you for that, mate. Agent Shu is one of our members, so we can verify that information. We're up 0.46. CPI came in good today. We've beaten CPI. Good, but it's only expectations, though. It's where we are. The market's up, but not exploding. Tomorrow is the big one. But now will Fed Jerome Powell pause? Will he pause now? Remember, if he pauses and then hikes in July, it's just the same thing. So what we want is for him to pause tomorrow, but then already people are looking ahead to see if what we're going to do in July. That's when things will turn around. Have a look at XRP. Okie dokie. Let's have a quick look at XRP. We'll do that right now. Here we go. Thank you for the alert, Sensei. We've got no scalp trades yet. We are looking at it. There was an announcement earlier that Ed put out, but I didn't take it. XRP is 54 now, 54 cents. Let's have a quick look at it over here. Okay. XRP retracing. There we go. It's going back down again. 54. It got as high as I think it was 56. Just pulled back a little bit. Nice buy, says Sensei. What was a nice buy? We're waiting to see what happens, of course, today. We're following the news with Sensei. The Roth IRA, we're getting our portfolio really moving now. Here we go. The markets are now starting to react to this news. Bit delayed, but it was expected. 57,272 all-time highs. Remember, I only put $4 a week into my account. $4 a week. That is it right now. That is it. Sensei, my new computer will be delivered today at 12 p.m. I mean, it's great, but it's not great, right? I don't really want to have to go and do all the work. I've set this one up, but yeah, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, I got a new computer to run the show. I got the Mac Studio. Well, about a month, 6 weeks after I bought it, as you know, they brought out the M2 Ultra, which I didn't know at the time was going to come out. Neither did anybody else. And when I contacted Apple, they said they're going to make an exception for me and allow me to return it, even though they only do 14 days. They're allowing me to upgrade it to the M2 Ultra for free. So I'm having to, which is great, of course, which is great. But I've got to go now and obviously reset my systems up again, which I don't want to do. But, hey, it's worth it, right? Anyway, there's Ripple right now. As you can see, XRP up 2% today. The overall portfolio is moving. This is why, if you've just tuned in today, this is the news that we're covering today. It's because of CPI today. Well, that's not why XRP is moving. That's the court case. But if we look at the figures, you can see here what we're talking about. We're looking at 0.1 month on month down from 0.4. Core inflation from 5.5 down to 5.3. And the inflation rate year on year, 4.9 down to 4%. It's a big drop. It's a big drop. And remember what the Fed does as a delayed response as well. So that could continue even with the pause. So we could see a pause tomorrow. We'll cover it live on the show, of course. It's going to be a big day. Now then, we have got a brand new feature today on the show. It's a big gamble for me. A big gamble whether this will work or not, but I'm brave. I take chances. We're gonna do something today we've not done before live on the show, and it's coming up at 9:30. Now we are 10 to 8 now, so an hour and 40 from now. We're going to do something we've never done before. We're going to take a 7-minute break because I'm going to provide entertainment for 2 hours, and then I'm going to take a 7-minute break. And then I'm going to come back with our final trades. Where are we going to go in the 7 minutes? Well, we're going to try and do this. Take a 7-minute break so everyone can have a cup of tea and everyone can enjoy a bit of music. So this is what we're going to do today at 9:30. It's world premiere time, we're going to go over to my music channel. And today, what I'm trying to do is fight against AI, live and AI free. See that? Music is being destroyed online because of AI. People are getting AI to make the music. And I think it's terrible. It's the day the music died, if you like. So what I'm trying to do is always have this same thumbnail, because you cannot anymore trend with titles or anything like that, because AI's killed it. So it's always search for Martyn Lucas Music. That's what you search for, my name, because no one else is going to be me, right? Martyn Lucas Music. Today is Daniel, live and AI free. So we're going to be there in an hour and 40 minutes at 9:30, take a 7-minute break, and then we'll come back for final trades. This stream will remain live, but I'll take a break while I jump in with you with my world premiere on my music channel. I'm hoping this is going to work. So here is the world premiere. You can click it now and book a ticket to be there, the first to comment, the first to be there, and watch it live with me at 9:30 Central Time. Okay, hopefully you'll all jump in with me, and I'm going to do one like this every day at 9:30. Take a 7-minute break, allows me to have a quick cup of tea, enjoy some music, go to the toilet, whatever, come back, and then do the final trades. So I hope you'll all join me for that. Alan Pate, good morning to Alan Pate. How are you this morning? Lovely to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me go over to the breakfast lounge, the breakfast bar this morning, and see who popped into Discord in our breakfast bar. Members only this is, and let's have a quick look who popped in. We've got good morning, everyone. Oh, that looks nice from Eric B. Eric B, everyone shares their morning pictures and their morning messages to the world. Love that. Eric B, thank you very much indeed. Look who's on the telly. Looks like me. Love it. Zed Hink is there as well. Good morning. Thank you, Zed, for popping in. Mike has got his Trader of the Day picture. I love it. Love it. Thank you, guys, for popping in. Let me just see what else we've got there. We've got the CPI news just broke. General chit chat. Oh, going to be a hot day today. Yes, in general chit chat, it's going to be a hot day here in Dallas as well. I know we're triple figures now. Very scary if you go outside. Anyway, there we go. Back to welcome all. If anybody comes in, we will put you in there. All right, brilliant. Good morning, Alan Pate. Now, if you want to be part of our world premiere this morning, it's at 9:30. We take a 7-minute break. There it is. Let's see if anyone has already booked a ticket. Yes, we got 2 people now liked it. Thank you very much. Today is Daniel. Some Elton John. I'm doing Daniel. All right. Tilray opinion at some point. Yes, let me have a look. Strone. Let me go to it right now. Tilray. I'm very concerned with Tilray. I'm glad to see we've had a bit of a rally the last few days. You know, we were down at 5.65. We're now up from that position, so we've gained 6% in the last few days. I'm holding my position. However, I'm looking to get my money back on half of it, and then the rest of it I'll keep. I'll just reduce my position because I believe even though it could return, it was a very bad thing of Simon to do to try and raise funds when the share price was down. Bad money management or all-out lying. They said they had money on hand, money in the bank, and yet all the insiders have sold it out. We know that for a fact. There's been disagreement on the board about that. He said he wouldn't sell. However, he's diluted the stock now. I don't know why you do that unless you are genuinely in trouble. That's the only reason why you would. So I don't like his leadership. I don't think he's being honest. The board have all sold out underneath him. It's not looking good. So despite all of that, I'm going to remain half in. So what I'm going to do is when we get up, if we get up another 24%, that's a big if, the 222 bucks is returned to me. So I'll be up to nearly $1,000 if that happens. I will just take my $1,000 out because there are opportunities far better than Tilray right now. I can just buy the S&P now, to be honest, or I can buy basically anything. Anything other than Tilray. So I will sell half my position when it goes up, and I will keep the other half just in case it does turn around, but I don't want such a big position in it anymore. Is that fair? What do you agree? Do you agree with that? Let me open up the broadcast lounge for our members on YouTube, on Discord. If you want to call in, you can. Okay. Tilray, the S&P, Virgin Galactic, Virgin Orbit, Rivian, Tesla up today 1.3. I'm up 55% on it now. This is my main position here. In fact, 46%, $1,200. Very nice indeed. Mullen, rubbish. Lucid, rubbish. Apple, great. Up 11%, 10.91. We were looking at this yesterday for one of our members. We will close that out now, but an interesting one. Amazon, 1.42. McDonald's, down very slightly, virtually a wash. Up 4% now over that. Coca-Cola, I think this could be the ex-dividend day. I don't need to buy any more anyway. It makes no odds. It's either today or tomorrow, but I'm up on it. It's good. Well, I wouldn't be buying it. It's not cheap enough. I wouldn't be selling it. I wouldn't sell it anyway. This is a part of my portfolio I'll never sell. Just reinvest the dividends. XRP is trying to come back up again. 54 now. Let me realign that just a little bit. There we go. That's better. Matic. Very nice indeed. 2% today. One of my strong positions. As you know, I buy it for the use case. And if I make money on it, that's a bonus. But I buy it for the use case. That to me is an investment, not just buying it because I'm hoping it's going to go up. But as you know, the other day when it went down 34%, we reported why it did. We made a video on it. If you didn't see it, go and check that out. If you want to know why, here is the video I made on Polygon. It was a gift to me, absolutely gift. There you go. There's the video there. Now, if you can't find the videos, I was trying to show everybody. If you're on the home page of the YouTube channel, just go to videos. You might find it easier. And then the latest videos at the top. Okay? You might find this easier. Anyway. Tilray Strone says, fair enough. Yeah, what is your thoughts on it? If you'd like to call into the show, I'd love your thoughts. If you want to call in. Yay! We got 3 people now booked a ticket. There you go for the world premiere. Brilliant. Thank you very much for that, guys. Appreciate it. It's a bit of a gamble today. I've never done it like this before, but we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. S&P, Virgin Galactic, 0.95. Still no confirmation of flights, despite people saying unbelievable. And I'm glad some of you guys called them out on it yesterday, actually. People were telling me that the flights were on the 25th of June. And I said, they're not. And they go, yes, they are. It's on their website. And I went, no, it's not. They go, yes, it is. You're an idiot. It's on the website. And I went, are you looking at Unity 25? Yeah, it's on the website. I think you'll find that's not. This is what they were talking about. This is what some of the news that was going around. Remember I said yesterday, people faking out fake news. Unity 25. Do we know why that? Do we know that why that's not June 25? Well, first of all, because it doesn't say June 25, and it says watch. Well, if we watch it, of course, we know what this was. This was the last flight on May the 25th. It's not a flight confirmation of June the 25th. However, some YouTubers use that as reference and like to put that out as information. Anyway, I can't help you, can I? If you're believing this information, what can I say? Virgin Galactic. Now then, I'm out of the money at 8.3%. Not adding any more. Not trimming off any more. Tesla, up 1.33. Mullen, the overall market. The S&P is up 0.4. Very nice indeed. 11.5% now. Martin, here is a video created by a credible lawyer. The emails are out and the SEC is corrupt. Surprise, surprise. Does that come as any surprise to anybody? The SEC is corrupt. The stock market is corrupt. Is that coming as a surprise to anybody? It shouldn't do. I hope it doesn't. Otherwise, you're not prepared for what's about to happen. Let me have a look at that. Martin, here's a video created by a creditable lawyer. The emails are out and the SEC is corrupt. No surprise there, really. It's sad that we live in a world like this, but we do. Let me have a look. June the 14th. That link you just gave me was a Twitter link. And through SEC lawsuit report, then said, well, you can finally share what happened behind the scenes with the now public emails. Okay, great. Thanks for that. I'll take a look at that. I'll take a look at that shortly. Thanks for that. Coca-Cola X date is Thursday the 15th. Still time for people to get in on that dividend. 46 cents per share. Let's go back. Breaking news from Ed Nevius. Sorry, Eric B. Thanks for that. Worth a watch. I can't explain the emails. I can't explain the emails better myself. Sensei, I will take a look at that. Thank you very much. So, is Coca-Cola worth buying more at this stage? Well, for me, it's not. It wouldn't make any sense. The balance would be wrong. I've already bought it. It's been 59 over the last month. You know, it's trading along the bottom. 59. We're only at 60. And you're going to get a 46 cents. So it's kind of virtually like buying it there anyway. But you tend to get a drop after the once it's paid out. But I mean, I've got enough in it. It's not a bad time to buy. It's at the bottom of its channel. There's no question about it. You're always going to make money with Coca-Cola. It always trends up. The dividends are always going up. It's consistent, I think, over 76 years. Very, very reliable. Solid company. It's an insurance. It's not an underpinning of my portfolio. It's not a wrong time to buy it, especially if the bull market starts. Everything's going to go up, including Coca-Cola. So, yeah, it's not a wrong time to buy it. However, I've already got 6% on my main account and 8%, 8.7 on my Roth. I've got enough. I don't need to sell it to buy it. There's other opportunities. I can make the money on the S&P, which is obviously Coke's in that. So I'm already in. I'm only really buying it if it goes lower. No really point. If I can get a bit of a discount the next 24 hours, then maybe. But if you're not in on Coke and you don't own Coke, now is a good time for you to add that to your portfolio, definitely. All right. Jürgen Nappers, thank you for your subscription on YouTube. Thank you very much indeed. The S&P is going up. Virgin Galactic. Let me bring some news here from Bloomberg, see what they have to say to all this.
There's not that much that the very blunt tool of interest rates can do for inflation.
Oh, they're playing music. We don't want music on the channel. Thank you very much. Sky News, nothing to report there relevant for us this morning. When we get some information from Bloomberg, we'll bring it back in again. Virgin Rivian, Tesla, doing great. Mullen, rubbish. Lucid. Let's check the overall portfolio. Let's check our crypto. See what's going on there. Look at this now. We're at an all-time high on the main account, an all-time high on the Roth IRA, and overall an all-time high, 57. All right, here we go. Let's have a listen to this. This will be interesting.
Overall, inflation continues to come down. The important categories are starting to show some even more softness in the service sector. Obviously, for the core number, we're still waiting for that rent decline, the housing component to come down. I think that that'll happen in the second half of the year, but that'll be the final move towards a more normalized inflation environment. So I think everybody, the Fed has to be pretty happy with these numbers.
Jim Karen, what's your take?
Well, I think what we were thinking about going into this is that if the inflation numbers come down enough that the Fed goes from a skip in June to a pause and may stay there indefinitely over time. I don't think these numbers were that strong on the downside to inflation, but as Kathy was saying, look, this is a step in the right direction, and certainly it takes away some of the pressure for the Fed. Now, look, the other thing that we also know is going to happen over the coming months is that inflation is going to come down just based on the year-over-year base effect measures, and I'd like to look beyond that. In other words, if all that's going to bring down inflation substantially over the next several months is base effects, then we have to be worried a year from now that those same base effects actually start to prop it up. So when we're speaking a year from today, that inflation may stay sticky at still higher levels.
So Jim, just to be clear, tomorrow, hike, skip, pause, based on what you heard 32 minutes ago.
Pause.
Yeah, so they're gonna. I think it's a skip at this point, and I think it's going to turn into a pause.
Kathy, you go with the same thing?
Yeah, I think definitely a skip. That's already been communicated. And I'm more optimistic, I think, than Jim about inflation continuing to come down in the second half of the year.
Yeah, I'm all with that. And I just want to say, again, I called that in December. I said the bull market would start in the summer, and it has. So there we go. Very good. Very, very pleased with that. That's why I'm fully invested. I'm fully in. I'm not buying anything. I'm already in. And perfect. Would love to talk Tilray sometime. How would I call in? You can call in at any point during the show. Our members can call in at any point. They can just come into the broadcast lounge. So how would you like to call? How can you do it? First of all, it's for members only. You can be a member of our channel. We have 95% of our live viewers are members. Highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube, more than Mr. Beast when it comes to live viewers who are members. 95% of our live viewers are members. There is the invitation to join. You will see. And the reason for that is you get 20 times back what you put in. I actually make sure that your investment to me to support the live shows, because members become members, first of all, to support the live shows. I go live up to 10 hours a day trying to create the most honest, real channel on YouTube TV. And the purpose of this is I'm the world piano man. I've toured all over the world as a musician. This is my music channel. And what I'm trying to do here is just be the most honest, real channel on TV. I make no money from my live shows. People make money on videos. Okay, I go live because the members support me. And then in return, I give you back 20 times what you put in. I do polls for you. You can call into the show, ask me questions. I make videos for you. You have birthday treats if you want a video for your birthday. You can call in. You can share information as a researcher on Discord. So that's how you do it. Become a member, and then you can call in. Now, once you become a member, what you do is you access Discord. It's free. Discord is free, but if you want to be a member and call in, then you need to be a YouTube member. There is the Discord link. It takes 10 minutes to get through. If you become a member, you can then get into Discord right now, and you can call in and talk about Tilray right now. You can share links with me. You can have a discussion with me. We can turn it into videos. You can ask the team questions. We can have a conversation. All kinds of stuff. So there you go. That's how you call in and be live on the show. All right. The CPI is out with a good overall indication. The continued decline. Yes, we reported it, Ilya. We reported the CPI this morning. This was the economic data. We went early on the show. Again, if you click the bell, you'll know that. You'll be alerted if we do go live early. This is what happened this morning. Month on month has come down to 0.1 from 0.4. Year on year has come down to 5.3 from 5.5. And inflation year on year has come down to 4 from 4.9. So remember, inflation is still high. way too high. We need a 2%. However, it's coming down. So things are always getting more expensive. It's not that we're in deflation. We're not going, when things aren't getting cheaper, the rate of the price increases are slowing. That's all we're talking about. So it's still more, still difficult for your money. But, at the end of the day, this is what we're looking for to trigger a bull market. I announced it in December. You can go back and check my videos if you don't believe me. And we are certainly there now. We are certainly there now. Can everyone note as well, has everyone already noticed this? Market profit 22 are always here on the down days. And we've not seen them for ages because we're going up. I don't know why that is. Market profit has completely disappeared. And 22 is not here very much. And it does seem that certain people are very much in the show when it's going down and negative and telling us the world's coming to an end. And soon as it turns around, they're not here. I don't know. I've been here the entire time. I've been here all the way through the bear market, and now the bull market has started. And, SEC breaking news. Abdul, I could play that, but I could play it, but I have to focus on the members. Abdul, if you became a member of my channel and you made a request like that, I would do it. But if you want, obviously I have to produce the show the way I see it playing out better. But as a member, you have a priority over what I'm doing. There's the invitation to join. And if you want to become a member and you want me to play the video, then I will fit it in for you. But you need to become a member if you want me to actually, include things in the show specifically for you that you want to see. I'm already the only YouTuber who answers everybody's questions, but for you to direct my show and tell me where you want to go, there's not another TV show you can do that with. And I would do it, but it's members only, okay? Otherwise, I'd have people coming on going, can you play me, a video of Mickey Mouse? There's got to be limits to all this. Anyway, I've been here with you, Martin, riding it out. Yes, indeed, Mike, you've been here from day one. So, yes, I do have a video about the SEC corruption, which I can play. However, it's something I will only do for Abdul if you become a member. Virgin Galactic up 1.19. Virgin Orbit, Rivian, Tesla at 1.73. Mullen, absolutely disastrous. Mullen now. This is the day the market gets a bullish signal like this. It's been a bull market now since December. However, now it actually is officially declared. Bank of America declared it yesterday. And we're still down 81%, 99% from the beginning of this. Nothing can save Mullen now. I think it's an absolute disgrace. I've lost a lot of money on this. I don't even know why I'm staying in. I've got $100 left. I don't know why I just don't sell it for $100. I guess I'm just hoping there'll be something. I can't be a member. I've already said. I sent you a crypto tip 1 month ago worth 5 months of memberships. Abdul. Oh yes, aren't you from Albania? And you couldn't do it. That's correct. That's right. I remember. And you did send me a tip. You're absolutely right. But obviously, even so, I can't just show videos
June 14th,
that everybody wants to see. However, I will do this for you. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look into this right now, okay?
18. Then SEC Director of Corporation Finance William Hinman gave a high-profile speech where he declared that a token is not a security when it becomes, quote, sufficiently decentralized.
I have to be very, very careful here. They've put copyrighted music on it, so I'm going to get my channel copyrighted if I play too much of this. Abdul, even for you, mate, I don't want my channel shut down.
But internal emails and documents show that senior SEC officials repeatedly warned Hinman that his speech wasn't true to the law.
Okay, we'll take little pauses there, otherwise we will get issues. Remember, this video is important for all members of this channel. Up to you, your show. No, I understand, but I've got other reasons why I don't play videos, and one of them is copyright.
And would greatly confuse the markets even more than they already were. Now, after more than 2 years...
I tell you what I'm going to do, because there is copyright flags coming in all over that. I tell you what I'm going to do.
7 court orders, we can finally...
Abdul, I'm going to process that video, and I am going to make a video for you. How about that? At the end of this show, I will make a video with that video and put it out for you this afternoon. So yeah, I'm going to share that information with everybody, and I'm going to add some extra color and information to it as well. But I will do it this afternoon when I've cleared the copyright. Okay, I will do that. Anyway. Tips don't pay membership. That's right, Bill. Bill's been a member now for nearly 2 years. Thanks, Eric. But the thing is, Bill, Abdul would love to be a member. He just can't. Some countries don't allow it. I wonder if anyone can guess. I'm going to surprise you now. Can anyone guess what my #1 country is that watches my channel? Put in the chat what you think my #1 country is that watches my channel. Okay, that's not a surprise. That's not a trick question. Just answer what country do you think watches most of my videos, my biggest audience? Any guesses? Let's see if anyone gets it right, and then I'll ask you another one. Right, we've got 15 minutes to go. What's the synopsis of it, Abdul? It's about SEC corruption. Liam is gone the USA. Bill has gone the UK. No, the answer is, the biggest audience I have is the USA, #1. And my second largest audience used to be the UK, but it's not anymore. My second largest audience, can anyone guess what my second largest audience is? And as you know, the last couple of months, I've started adding 14 different languages to my show. And I also, for all the videos, not the live shows, you can't do it. For the videos, I also put them out in 14 different languages. And we have members now in 18 countries. For those of you who didn't know that, these are the countries that we have. The second biggest audience used to be the United Kingdom. Believe it or not, you're going to be absolutely gobsmacked when I tell you the second largest audience I have is actually from Russia. My second largest audience, third is the UK, but second is Russia. And Australia, a fourth, by the way. Korea, Japan, fifth, sixth, and down she goes. But yeah, Russia. And nobody in Russia can actually be a member because of sanctions. It's incredible, right? Anyway, if you want to become a member and fly your flag for your country, Peter got it. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Peter was spot on. Peter said Russia. Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it? Anyway, Tesla's going up. So we're trying to aim to become the first totally global YouTube TV show. Mr. Beast has done pretty well. He's all over the world. However, he doesn't have members in every country, and he doesn't have 95% of his live viewers members either. It's about 9%. Mine's 95%. And I'm hoping to get members in every country of the world. Do I get a new badge? No, you stick with the badge you got. I will tell you, though, it will turn yellow and then eventually gold when you've been here for 6 months and then a year. And then eventually, gold is when you've been a member 2 years, I think it is. And then you get the YouTube badge after, I think, 3 years, the red one. And then the Purple Heart, which is like, you know, the US like sort of top military thing, is medal, is Ripple's going all the way back down again, back down to 53 now. Anyway, it's still up today, but we were as high as 56 at one point. Anyway, we're holding our position. Polygon, just over 15 minutes to go before the bell goes. Now the broadcast lounge is open if anybody wants to call in. If anybody wants to call in on my show, you can. The broadcast lounge is open on Discord. I'm happy with my clock. Oh yeah, Peter Clock. See it? Bop, 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 bop. That's the Peter Clock. He loves that, doesn't he? He loves that, doesn't he? Peter Clock. Yeah. It's not bad, is it? You now own a piece of the show. There you go. But have you got your flag flying? Is every country represented here? Anyway. We've got just 12 minutes to go. Now, today we've got a brand new feature. I'm going to go live for you 2 hours. 2 hours every morning. And at the end... Oh, we've got a new member. Strone Corbett has just become a member of our channel. And I will tell you, Strone, you are now known as 100. Do you know why? Do you know why? You are now our 100th member. Everybody, please welcome 100. Strone is our 100 member. Welcome 100. There you go. So from now on, Strone, you're going to be 100. The members are going to give you a nickname whether you like it or not. There you go. Right, so I'm going to give you all your perks and benefits now. One of those being you can get upgraded on Discord. So it does take 10 minutes to get through. Here is the Discord link. It will take 10 minutes for you to get through all the security. But go and do that now. And then here it is.
Strone Corbett has become a member.
Yes. Welcome 100. There you go. Do we have... Oh, yes, we do have your country flying. You said you're from the US, right? So we've covered your country. We've got your country. We've already got an American flag flying. But anyway, what you do, Strone, is go to Discord. Let me show you how it works. And go to the welcome all, which is here on the top left hand of the corner. Top left and corner. When you come in to Discord, you will be straight into the welcome all. That's where the invitation brings you. Then go here and you will see Eric B. Mike might pop in there as well and welcome you. They are the welcoming committee. They're always there welcoming in our new members. When you come in, say hello. I will upgrade your account once you confirm it's you on YouTube. In YouTube chat, say, yes, that is me. Because if you don't, then I won't upgrade you because someone else could pretend to be you. If you do have a Discord name and you're already in my stream, you're already on Discord, tell me and I'll search down here and I'll find you in the online members and I can upgrade you even quicker. That's something we started doing yesterday and it seems to work pretty well. So anyway, either come into there or let me know your name and I'll update you quicker. And then you can call in and there are many other perks and benefits that you get as well. So thank you for that. Now, one of the things that you get, you can ask me to do a poll. There are members only videos that only members can see. If you go to the homepage, you will see there are members only videos that only members see, behind the scenes, get-togethers, things that we can't tell you on the show that we can tell you in members videos, all kinds of stuff like that. And also you get a birthday celebration for you or a family member the day before, the day of, or the day after, live on the show, and you get to keep the video. That's a $500 value. People pay me as the World Piano Man to make them birthday messages or anniversaries or stuff like that. One special event a year. And you get that for free and you download it as well. Plus, you can get access to Discord. You can call in, phone in. There's many other things as well. Okay. Hello, Strone. Someone's just put hello, Strone. That must be Mike, is it? Is it Mike? Anyway. So I'm waiting to see you share your Discord ID or you come into the welcome all. All right. Now, the reason for this, Strone not only is supporting the live shows, but he also wants to talk about Tilray. He's interested in calling in. That's why he asked me earlier, can I call in and talk about Tilray? Absolutely, absolutely right. Okay. Virgin Galactic. Just dropping off a bit. We've got 7 minutes to go. In 1 hour and 7 minutes today, we're doing the very first time we've done this. What we're going to do, we're going to take a break, a world premiere break. And we're going to, after 2 hours of streaming, I'm going to take a 7-minute break and then come back for my final trades. This show will carry on going, but we're going to go over to my world premiere every morning after the show, after 2 hours of streaming, at 9:30 Central Time, 10:30 Eastern Time. We're going to do a world premiere. You can go click on that right now, book your ticket. We've got 3 people already liked it. And I'm fighting back against AI because AI now is producing music and it's destroying music for musicians. So my videos are no longer going to be trending titles because it doesn't work anymore. It's just going to be my name. So search on Google and YouTube, Martyn Lucas Music. Look for the latest videos. That's the only way you're going to find me now. AI is destroying live music. And all I put is the same thumbnail every time. So you recognize it. There I am, piano, World Piano Man, and Daniel, the name of the song. So you can start to get familiar with this, and hopefully, it's my fight back against AI. It's destroying live music, I'm afraid. And there was a video, there was a single released a couple of days ago, AI, made by AI. Michael Jackson. It was. But it wasn't. It was AI, and people thought it was Michael Jackson. It got released online, not on an official record, of course, and people were downloading it and thinking it was a real Michael Jackson. It writes a song, sings, and even makes the video as well now. It's ridiculous. The day the music died, so that's what I'm doing. All right, that's what I'm doing. Welcome, Strone. When Strone appears on Discord, we shall upgrade his account. Rivian. 5 minutes to go before the bell goes. Today's bell is sponsored by Sensei Crypto. If you ever want to sponsor the bell for the day, for the opening and closing, it's $10 super chat. You can sponsor the bell. And we're working on doing more features for you, so to really feature you as a member who sponsors the bell. If you send me in a picture, we can have your picture on the screen as well, and you can actually have a great day if you sponsor the bell. It's a $10 super chat or $9.99, whatever. But anyway. Today's bell, the Sensei bell today, is being rung by Sensei Crypto. 5 minutes to go, 4 minutes to go. Now, this rally is already priced in. Tomorrow is the big day. We're going to be live, of course, for Jerome Powell. It's going to be a massive day tomorrow. Welcome everybody on. Oh, let me just welcome our guests. We've got a big audience now coming into YouTube. Welcome. We've got 59 of you now. There you go. Smash the like button when you're here. We've got just 4 minutes to go. 29 likes. Let's see if we can get in 1 minute. Let's see if we can get to, what should we get? 40 likes? Go on, we can do 40 likes, can't we? Smash the like button. We are live 10 hours a day. There is the up to 10 hours a day. There's the likes. We've got 60 watching. Come on, guys. We've got a nice... The bull market has now started. It's official. I said it would start in December. That it would start in the summer. I declared that in December. 29. Let's get to at least 30. 62 watching, 31 likes, 30 seconds to go. We got 3 minutes before the bell goes. Fantastic. We did it. We went past where I wanted to go. 34. Look at that. Brilliant. Thank you ever so much indeed for that. Okay. 62 of you this morning. Welcome to you. All right. Let me welcome our guests on Rumble this morning. We have guests joining on Rumble. Let me go in there and say hello to everybody. There you go. Hi, all. There you go. If you're watching me on Rumble, lovely to have you here. Thank you. If you're watching me on Facebook this morning, Twitter, thank you to all of you. There you go. I put you on the screen. Oh, Facebook is now working. Get in. Get in. It is now working. All I did was remerge it. So now we fixed it. Now I know what to do. Just remerge it. That seemed to have worked. Anyway, good. Let's go back to the main position. We've got 2 minutes to go. We're trying to get to 1 million views on our second birthday. We are now up to, let's have a quick look, 8,398, 8,400. We're trying to get to 1 million views by the time of our second birthday. We are about 2 weeks behind schedule. The only way we're going to do it now, the only way is if people click the Shorts playlist. You can open a separate tab now. You can do it right now. Open another tab on your device or a separate device and run the Shorts playlist. There are 1,000 15-second videos. We need to get to 1 million views by our birthday. And we've got 13 days to go and we're 2 weeks behind schedule. Anyway, I'm hoping that we can do it on our second birthday so I can drink lots of beer and get drunk. All right, live on the show. Here we go. 1 minute to go. Get ready. The markets have already priced in this. We're now expecting to see a pause or at least a skip tomorrow. We'll cover it live on the show. 36 seconds to go. Virgin Galactic. I can reveal that when people were saying that June 25th, I did some more research. They were talking about this. Unity 25. Unbelievable. People were reporting the most ridiculous claims with Virgin Galactic yesterday. I couldn't believe it. But anyway, I tried to debunk it. Anyway, the bell is rung this morning by Sensei Crypto. There we go. The bell has now gone. Sensei Crypto, you can sponsor the bell for $10 if you want to. Let's get straight into the trade and see where we're going. There we go. The overall portfolio just pulling back a bit. Expected. People profit taking. That's exactly what you'd expect to happen. I'm holding. I'm already in. I'm not going anywhere. My S&P now is up 11.77. That is good. I like it. I'm not buying any more. We're at good ground now. Virgin Galactic is going back down. Again, profit taking. People who do not believe in the stock. Good luck to you. Virgin Orbit delisting. Rivian is up today, but just pulling back. Tesla is up 1.38. Mullen, absolute junk now. Absolute junk stock, worth absolutely zero. I've written off my money. I've lost nearly $600 on it. Absolute rubbish. I don't even know why I'm keeping it in there anymore. Lucid, rubbish. Loses $500,000 every time it sells a car. It's going private. The only people who don't believe it are those that are fanboys who don't really understand the balance sheet, but it's written down there. You can see it. Peter Rawlinson gets $500,000 a year in wages. Is stripping the company of money. What more evidence do you need? Apple is coming up. Apple and Amazon is my AI investment and also crypto. Apple now getting into crypto as well. That'll be in their new headsets. Very, very good indeed. Amazon. McDonald's just trimming off, but you can't overpay for land. McDonald's, you have 2 days for the ex-dividend date. Going down, if you can get a discount today, you want to buy Coca-Cola. If you can get it for 59 or below, you want to buy Coca-Cola. Can I be more clear? Because you get 46 cents just on the dividend alone. which is 2 days to go. So absolutely, you should buy Coca-Cola if it goes down. This is not financial advice. It's just what I'm doing with my money. Polygon, XRP, J&J, big position for me. I'm holding that. We will start making money on that soon. Very, very happy. Mullen is now down 10% today, 35 cents. Mullen is going to zero, like I declared it would. An absolute junk stock, absolute ridiculous. The day that the markets realized we're in a bull market, I declared that would be in a bull market in December, that would hit a bull market in spring to the summer, and we did, and we are. And the Bank of America finally came on board yesterday, 6 months behind when I said it. And now we've got Mullen on the day that officially people are declaring the bull market, which I always said would be 6 months behind. They can't predict anything, these people. All they do is look at it and go, well, that was a bull market. Well, yeah, I said it was a bull market in December. Mullen, on a day that the bull market is declared by the banks, should be rallying. And it's got down at 35 cents. Remember, of the reverse split it's had, it's worth less than a cent a share. This is the worst stock on the stock market right now. Destroyed, rubbish, scam, waste of time. I've lost $600 or whatever it is. Many of you have lost a lot more than that. I'm staying in it though, purely for the entertainment factor, but that is it. I expect to lose all my $600, and there it is. Just life, right? Rubbish. If it can't rally today, when can any stock rally? Lucid is another one, which is a junk stock as well, but not as bad as Mullen. Thank you very much, Leah. At least Lucid has a car that it's selling. Anyway. But Mullen is run by crooks. Anyway, Amazon up 1% today. McDonald's is good. Coca-Cola. If you get it below 59, you want to buy it. What you could do, this is what I will probably do in a minute. If it goes below 59, because it's selling off before the 46 cents dividend payout, which is ex-dividend in 2 days' time, if you can get the S&P up now, I'm up nearly 12% now. If you can take $1,000 of the S&P off the top, you're up 12%, and then buy Coca-Cola with it, then that's a very good idea. Because tomorrow on Thursday, you're guaranteed 46 cents per share on it anyway, and more than likely they'll increase the next quarter. They always do. 75 or 76 years of constant increasing. So solid stock, and when inflation comes down, commodity prices come down, the raw ingredients for Coke will come down, and their profits will rocket. So this has been a very stunted growth. We'll see it up to the go up to the sort of $70 range within 12 months, plus that dividend, so you're going to do pretty well on that. So for me, if it does go below 59, I might sell a bit of the S&P, take a bit off the top, and then buy Coca-Cola just for the dividend alone. So you can't go wrong with that. 2.94, yeah. XRP, we got the big news breaking today. We're 5 minutes into the bell. We haven't got any alert this morning. For those of you who are watching for my scalp trade alert, this is what it looks like. We post an alert like this. This is not an alert. This is not an alert. I'm just showing you what happens. We had one this morning. Some of you picked up on it, but I never announced it. Until I announce it, I am not in it. Okay? It was announced earlier on Ed Nevius's information, and then some moments later he said it was a fake breakout, so he's out. So I didn't report on it, I didn't buy in it. So there you go. Very, very important to let you know that we have the information very, very quick, very, very early. Then I look at it, and then I buy it or not. All right, do I need a 4K monitor, or is 2K fine? 2K's more than fine, Sensei. But if you're like me, you got to have the best. I have a 4K monitor. You don't need a 4K monitor. I think there's some evidence about this as well, to do with your eyes. A human eye can't even see it anyway. So anyway, I've got 4K monitors just because I have to have the best of everything, and because I'm an idiot, right? But but 2K is fine. Anyway, when is CPI out? It's already out. We've already reported it's why the market's up. Inflation was a beat. Everything's looking great. The market's already priced it in. That's why it wasn't a massive rally this morning. But we'll see another rally in about 20 minutes' time. That's what I'm saying right now. Worth a scalp? No. No, it's not worth a scalp. No, we're not touching it now. If you touch it, it's on you. And it's up to you what you do. But I'm not in it now. No. I wasn't in it in the first place. I didn't take that one. Okay? So, make of that what you will. Okay, we've got a brand new feature this morning. I'm going to commit to you guys as we move forward. I'm going to do a set show unless there's any specific reason why we should. IPX Holt, Ed Nevius, thank you very much indeed. We haven't got any text from Ed at the moment. If I do, I will bring it on the screen. We don't yet, okay? The one that this morning, McDonald's is going up. Yes, it is. McDonald's is going up very nicely indeed. Yeah, I'm up nearly 4.5% now. You cannot overbuy land. I keep telling people this over and over again. So many people ask me, when is the best time to buy a house? There's always the best time to buy a house. And why? Because interest rates are high right now, so people don't want to buy a house. However, now is the time to buy a house. Contrary to what anyone will tell you, now is the right time. Why? Because as soon as the interest rates come down next year, which they will, Bank of America have already hinted at that. Next year, Bank of America will forward a position. Interest rates will come down. I would say the first rate cut will be by about March next year. And the moment the rates start coming down, the house prices will explode. So do you buy a house when the houses are up, or do you buy the houses when the interest rate comes down? Then the houses go up. I would rather buy it now, because then the interest rate is going to come down. It's going to be easier for you to pay, and your house price is going to skyrocket. But I've always said that, and McDonald's is the perfect example of that. You cannot overpay for land. You can't. It'll always go up long term. And McDonald's is not a burger business. It's a land business. Try and go into London and buy a flat under $1 million. You won't. Come back in 5 years, it'll be 10 million bucks. It'll always go up. Okay? So, there you go. Of course, prime locations. I want to put a caveat on that. Prime locations. If you buy somewhere and then it becomes a war zone, no. But London or wherever McDonald's put their properties is always prime location, side of a motorway, entrance and exit of a city, in the center of the city, in the mall. Those places will always be prime locations. My plan is to build a house. Very, very good indeed. My dad built a house in 6 weeks. My dad built a house in 6 weeks. Stephen Farland, Hillian. I can't tell you. I'm not in that one, Stephen. I can ask one of my chart readers and one of my team to have a look at it for you. If you become a member, we will review it for you. We'll do a back test on it for you and go into full depth for you. The show will become yours for 10 minutes as we discuss your stock. It's a membership perk and you will own a piece of the show, plus many, many other perks. If you want me to do that, you can buy 10 minutes of the show and I will do it for you. All right. The S&P is going up right now. I said to you the rally would start in 20 minutes. We're about 10 minutes into that, and it's already starting. There we go. And we're moving up again. What happened this morning was we had great CPI data. CPI data now is suggesting a skip tomorrow for the Fed. Now, when I say a skip, it doesn't mean Jerome Powell's not turning up on my show, of course, because Jerome Powell is starring on my show and my show alone. Everybody has to watch this show to hear from Jerome Powell tomorrow. All right. I hope some people realise some of this, is a joke, right? Okay. So, this is entertainment, right? It's my real money, but I like to have a bit of a joke. But everyone knows the jokes I make are extremely obvious, okay? Never make jokes on money. I make jokes on the obvious, okay? So, Jerome Powell is joining me tomorrow. And the reason why the market's up but not exploding, because the market's priced this in. I priced this in. It's why I went all in the market in December. And I said the bull market started in December, and I've been up for 7 months consistently, and it is 100%. Bull market started in December. It's now been backed up by Bank of America 6 months later. I should work for Bank of America, shouldn't I? Anyway, this was the previous month on month. It's now 0.1. This was the previous 5.5. It's now 5.3. This was the previous 4.9. It's now 4%. So you might say to yourself, well, these figures are great. Jerome Powell is going to pause. He might skip and then pause the following month. We don't want to trigger all-out explosion on the market. The markets are 6 months ahead, remember, of the economy. Lewis Martin, I'm going to tell you a joke in a minute about Virgin Galactic. Oh, God. It's ridiculous. So the markets popped up this morning, not much, a little bit. People took profits, silly, to be honest with you, because you've been down for 2 years and you get a bit of a profit and you sell. Like I've always said to people, why do you scramble around getting the scraps off the table from the kings of England when you can get better? Don't run around and hide like a rat underneath the table, picking up the scraps and the crumbs when it's your God-given right for better. All right, expect better, expect excellence, and don't sell out at the first opportunity. The S&P, the best investment you'll ever make, has had a massive drop over the last 2 years after the COVID bull run. All this was overbought. You've had this for 2 years. You suddenly make 5% and everyone starts to sell it. Ridiculous. Expect more. Expect better from the 500 best companies in the world. Expect better. However, some people trimmed, and I said they would trim, and they did. And then I said it'd be a 20-minute, would start to rally. Well, there it goes. Now, it'll be a muted rally, and the reason it'll be a muted rally is because everyone's waiting for tomorrow. Tomorrow, if we got a pause tomorrow or a pivot, the market would go up 15. Well, my portfolio, I can't account for you, but my portfolio would move between 15 and 20% in a day. We know this because we've seen this before. My portfolio has a certain balance where it can do 15, 20% in a day. And it will do that tomorrow if we get a pivot or pause, and the pause comes with a caveat. The pause comes with a caveat that we are done with rate hikes. If we get a pause, but next month in July it goes up, no. Only if we get a pause and then with the meeting afterwards, the press release, Jerome Powell says we are done with rate hikes. He won't say that. That's why my portfolio isn't going to go up 20% tomorrow. But if he did, that's what would happen. Okay, so Virgin Galactic, I want to again address Virgin Galactic because many of you ask me about this. Every day I spend a lot of time researching Virgin Galactic and doing everything I can to support everybody. I put a video out yesterday. I hope you all saw it. This is the video I put out yesterday. The video was about all the false information from those that are trying to make a name for themselves on YouTube and Reddit. Very sad people. And I hate being so derogatory, but I have to, because my concern is not them. My concern is not me. My concern is my audience. I care about my audience, all right? I've been an entertainer since I was 16 years of age, 37 years. It's about the people. I don't worry about money. Money takes care of itself. I care about my audience, and I will never, ever tell you anything that is not 100% true. And 3 YouTubers, who I will not name, went on and said June 25th. I digged in deep, and I tried to find out in a subtle way why they were saying it and where they got the information from. Well, first of all, it came from Reddit. Some clown posted on Reddit June 25th. Not someone who works at Virgin Galactic. Not me, no one from Virgin Galactic, right? Some clown, and I found out where that information came from and why are you writing this? Well, we know why they're writing it, because they want to get a name for themselves and say, June 25th, I'm the first person who knows about it, and the stocks are going to make everybody rich. The only person who gets rich is the silly YouTuber who gets views for doing nothing, okay? The reality is, this is where it came from. I've had half a dozen messages confirming this, okay? This is where it came from. This, on the homepage of Virgin Galactic, unbelievable. This here, this is the homepage of YouTube, of Virgin Galactic. Scroll to the bottom, look up here, and what do we see? Unity 25. Unity is translated in some languages to be June, and if you allow for a spelling mistake, it's that bad. It's that bad, okay? So if you translate unity into certain languages and then you get a letter wrong, so it's also a spelling mistake, it says June 25th. So they decided that was enough information for you to put out videos and Reddits to post that June 25th is when the flights are going to happen. Yep, that actually happened. Yes, that actually happened. And people started buying the stock. And as I talk about it, look, down it's going because there is no flight on June 25th. So more fool you if you listen to YouTubers who talk rubbish because they don't go live. They're not about building audiences. They're not entertainers who care about you. They are simply trying to make money for themselves. Shame on you. But I'm sorry if you got caught out on it, right? Up it went. Now it's going back down again. When I get the information that it's going on June 25th, if it's June 25th, which it ain't, I'll tell you. And it ain't. So I won't. And I cannot believe that was where they got it from. It took a long time, lots of different conversations to find out where June 25th came from. And that was it. That translated with a spelling mistake is June. Can you believe it? And that was enough for some people to report June 25th. Shame on you, YouTuber. You know who you are. There's 3 of you trying to make a name for yourself. I hope everybody now goes and unsubscribes from you and says, Martyn Lucas, explain to me how you tried to con me. Go on, go and tell them that. Go and tell them that. Go onto the channel, go onto their channels and tell them how I told you, right? Unbelievable. So there's the answer. Lewis Hamilton, there's your answer. You want to know about Virgin Galactic? There's your answer. Hillian, I will review it if you become a member. Rumble went up $1. I haven't got any more shit. I've got 1 market share in Rumble. I am watching Rumble. IonQ is down 5%. IonQ, AI. Time to buy AI. Not yet. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Let me, I want to put 8, this is what I want, the one I want. AI, we'll call it, which is what it is. Here's my position. I'm up 13% on it. Right, we're going to hold that one. This is my AI. Other than Google, Amazon, and Apple. Remember, and the S&P. You're already in AI. You don't have to buy an individual company. And my recommendation is that you don't. That I actually buy Amazon, Apple, and the S&P for AI. Because they are buying up the small companies anyway. And then you get the diversity and you get the rubbish companies dropped. So I've got a small piece in this. I actually bought it and made, I think it was like 30% on this one. When it popped up, I sold half my position. Remember, you can do that. You haven't got to sell all of it. I'm now up 13% on this. I bought the dip back. So now I'm playing with the house's money, if you like. All right, okay. Now then, we are doing well on that now. It's come back up again, the S&P. So we're just dropping off. Virgin Galactic. I'm glad it's going down. I'm glad that people are listening now and realizing there's no June 20. Sell it all. Sell it all. Go on. Sell it all. I'll buy it at 150. Because Shame on you if you bought it because some clown on YouTube told you so. Unbelievable. June 25th, my arse. Don't you think, I got no comments from anybody on that one. I thought you would have commented to that. I thought that was quite funny, the fact that how it came about. And there are 3 people who tried to pump it, who watch our show, who are not in today. Have you noticed that? I'm not going to say who they are. I'm not going to call them out. But there it is. That translated into certain languages with a spelling mistake is June. Is June. Okay? That's where they got it from. And some very, very inexperienced YouTubers decided to use that as their evidence. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How do you become a member? How do you become a member? If you become a member, you'll fly the flag for your country. Here's the invitation to join. We have 95% of our live viewers are members, higher than Mr. Beast. He's about 9%. Highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube TV of live viewers who are members. 95% of our live viewers are members. Now, if you ever go to like the big channels like CNBC, Yahoo Finance, whatever, Bloomberg, and you go, there's a lot of members in here. Look, it's members only. They don't want you to see that actually they only have, in fact, Bloomberg, CNN, places like that. It's about 6% members. Mine are 95%. So if you see a channel where everyone's a member, look at it. It'll be members only. Now, our channel is not members only, and nearly everyone's a member. It's because we have the highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube. It's because we are here for you. We are here to grow the most honest channel on YouTube. Not to sell videos. It's why I go live every day. If I wanted to make videos, all I would ever do is make videos and make up silly stories, and people's human emotion would go, oh, I want to buy this because this guy must know what he's talking about. He's got millions of subscribers. No, I'm not doing that. It's rubbish. I don't want to be that guy that everyone talks rubbish about. Anyway, Mullen, Lucid. Lucid, by the way, I've got more evidence to suggest that this is going private. I discovered that I was looking at Peter Rawlinson's income yesterday, and he's getting a pay rise, $500,000. No, not $500,000. Was that 500 million? Oh, what was it? How much was it? Was it I think it was 500 million. $500 million a year. I can't remember. I think it was. Don't quote me on that. It was some ridiculous amount. I think it was $500 million, 500 million a year. And I can't remember. I think it was. Anyway, I was reading it yesterday and I thought, looking at his wages and the profits and the fact they're losing $500,000 on a car, it's obviously going private. The only people who know it's not going private are the fanboys on Robinhood, who think it's a quick, it's the best car in the world, which it probably is EV wise, and thinks it's going to go on forever, and they're all going to get stuffed. It's going to zero. It's going to go private. They're just going to buy it out, like what happened with, well, it's not quite the same with Virgin Orbit, but similar story. Anyway, Robinhood today, it's a 10x. I've said it over and over again, 100% to 10x. And now the bull market's going to start. The capitulated young investor who got wiped out with margin is going to think, oh, hang on a minute, I can get back in again. However, now they've got up to their eyeballs in debt. I hope that wasn't you. Anyone who watches this show, hopefully, is not one of those. You need to have remained in the stock. If you got out of the stock, now it's hard to get back in, because where do you get in? Do you think that Virgin Galactic, Snowwolf, hello Snowwolf, how are you? Do you think Virgin Galactic could drop again like how it did with the last test flight? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because the people that are buying it don't believe in it. The people that own it don't believe in it. The people that work at the factory, people like Virgin Orbit, they didn't. I went there. I interviewed the people at Virgin Orbit. I actually went there and I spoke to people and they didn't believe in their own stock. There you go. There's Coca-Cola. The day before the dividend, well, 2 days, up she goes. I said if you could buy it at 59 this morning where it was, you could have got a deal there. This morning, Coca-Cola, if you'd taken a bit of the S&P, I didn't do it. There was no need for me to do it. There was no need for me to do it because I'm already in it and I'm overweighted. There was no need. Did you see my joke? Gaining members will overtake you soon, Martyn. Gaining members will overtake you soon, Martyn. What? On your bloody... yeah, well, you know why you're getting members, right? You know why you're getting members. Well, that's good. That's what I want. Don't worry. Don't worry. Up goes the price of the membership. Up goes the price of my sponsorship. As soon as Sensei makes more money, I just tax him more. Unlike the tax man. Tax man always wins, right? As Sensei gets more money, I charge him more money. He never gets ahead. He never gets ahead. IPX, halt again. I will have 100 members soon. What, on Discord? How many have I got? I'll always have more than you. I've got 663 on Discord. 34,000 on TikTok. We'll be at 10,000 in 2 months on this channel. 500,000 on my website, right? And I've toured 195 countries. I've got 1 million fans around the world who don't even know I exist on YouTube. Shall we start on who's got the most fans? I love it. Let's have a little battle. I love it. But it comes full circle, Martyn. What it does, it comes full circle. Martyn is why. Martyn is why. I don't get that. Martyn is why. I'm confused now. I'm confused. F Caban asked how do they become a member. There it is. What becomes full circle? Martyn is why. What does that mean, Lucid? I'd love to know what that means. But it comes full circle. What comes full circle? I'm like, what's going on? That joke obviously went the other way around the world to Martyn's ears. I'm confused. Sensei, can you call in? The broadcast lounge is open. Can either... Who's a member here? Keaton S, you can call in. Sensei is why I have members. Yeah, you have members because of me, right? That's why. That's why you have members. Can Robinhood really 10x? Yes. I am looking at the market cap and comparing. Hang on. Are you really comparing it? Are you sure about that, John Patman? Hang on a minute. I'll show you what I mean. Let me show you what I mean. What's it called? Schwab. Charles Schwab. Okay. Don't always look at the market cap. Don't just look at the numbers. Remember, the market cap is just the stock price, right? The stock price is not the value of the company. People get carried away with the market cap because that's just the stock price, right? How many stocks there are, how many shares there are, the times the price gives you the market cap. That doesn't tell you enough, all right? That doesn't tell you enough. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you this. Okay. I'm going to show you this, right? John Patman, this is what you need to look at, right? First of all, Robinhood. Who is the customer of Robinhood? In fact, Ali Tizro's on the phone. I got Ali Tizro. I'll bring him in. Plus, we'll discuss about this. Unmute the show. There you go. Sensei Crypto. Ali Tizro, you're live on the show. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you, Martyn, for having me on. You asked me to come on. Your wish is my command.
So how many members you got now?
No, on Discord, I think we've got nearly 120 members.
120 members. How much money are you making? More money than should I charge you more for the sponsorship?
Please don't. Please don't.
No, that's it then. I won't then. I ask you a question and you said no, so I won't. That's all you need to say. That was easy, wasn't it? He's thinking, I'll just keep saying no then. It's great to have you on the show, mate. Off to Dubai tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I took some. We had a great trade on XRP, and I took some profits, booked a trip to Dubai. Sometimes it's best to take that money and use it before you lose it. I like to say, turn it into memory, turn it into something.
Hang on a minute. You just told me not to put the sponsorship up because you're not making any money, but yet you're affording to go on holiday to Dubai. Something ain't balanced here. Something ain't. I can't afford to go to Dubai. I need to be charging more for my sponsorship because I can't afford to go on holiday.
No, this was purely just my own. It was a trade I took. Nothing.
Oh, was it?
The money coming from members.
Was it trades though on things that I recommended you buy and you sold, or was it your crypto?
No, it was a brilliant XRP trade.
You see, I can't take credit for that. I can't. You're okay. We're still friends then. If it had been something else, if it had been Robinhood or Virgin Galactic, I would have been all over it. Up the price would have gone. But XRP, I can't comment. I don't know anything about it. So well done to you. Congratulations, by the way, on the trade. Tell us about XRP just quickly. What's going on today?
Yeah, so the emails came out. As it seems to be a sell the news event. We're still up on the day. We're gradually going up. We don't want to suddenly go up, otherwise.
No, we don't. Carry on. What happened there?
So I'm not sure. I got an incoming call, so I think I lost it.
No worries.
But yeah, I mean, sorry about this. I've sent some
That's all right. Don't you worry. I'm going to
put it on Do Not Disturb.
That's it. Put it on Do Not Disturb. That's note to self. When you come on the show, go Do Not Disturb.
Exactly.
Don't worry. Don't worry if the call gets unruly and you're all over the place. I just pull the plug anyway. So don't worry about it. Carry on.
No, it's fine. I mean, it seems to be a sell the news event. I mean, XRP's still up on the day. I'm still bullish on XRP. What we're really waiting for is that final judgment from the judge that says XRP ongoing is not a security. So I'm watching the charts. It was a good area to buy a bit more. I bought a bit on the dip, and I'll just continue dollar cost averaging where I can in XRP. It's a long-term investment for me until this court case comes to a close.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a very interesting emails got released. That video I sent, you can watch in your own time. And it's easy to find now on Twitter for anyone who's wondering.
Hang on. Don't plug it too much, because what I want to do is I'm going to make a video on that and add my spin to that at the end of the show.
Do.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that I can produce it without copyright issues, because there was music all over it. So I just want to make sure we do it right. And I will do it at the end of the show. So yeah, that was good. I just want to give a little bit of information here. It's very, very important. It's very, very important, actually, because if you've got XRP and you want to sell it at some point, not yet. Ali hasn't given the trigger in the crypto challenge. When he does, how do you sell it? Well, for those of you who know, I'm in the US and you can't actually trade Ripple in the US, XRP. So you go, well, why the hell do you own it? You can't sell it. What are you going to do with it? Well, you can, and I've never wanted to. I've never wanted to sell it until possibly now. Not yet. We're not doing it today yet. I'm looking for $1, really, at least. What you can do is KuCoin. Now, Sensei Ali told me about it, and I went on the website, and in the website it says you're in the US, you can do it. And I thought, well, this is flipping odd. I've heard you can do it. Well, one of those bizarre, weird, strange things. If you download the app from the App Store and do it, it works. And I tested it this morning. I sent, for free, by the way, I sent 22 XRP from my Coinbase for free into KuCoin. Now, remember, KuCoin, for me, doesn't have as much security. I don't know if, Ali, you can add to this in a second. It doesn't have the same, I don't know if it has the same level of security as a wallet does, like Coinbase. It seems more like a bit of a cash app thing, a place just to sell the stock, to sell the asset. I don't know what you think about that. I'll ask you in a second. But I sent it through to KuCoin as a test. I can then transfer it into USD or USDT, or I can turn it into, Ali suggested, Litecoin. And then from Litecoin, I can send it back. Obviously, I'll buy more Litecoin and then sell it back in Coinbase, and that way I will have that way I'll have my profit, because I can't actually trade it in Coinbase. So that's how to get around it. The website for me wouldn't work, but the app did. And I've just tested it. I put 22 in there, and when it's right, I will send all across. I will turn it into Litecoin. I will send it back to Coinbase. I will sell the Litecoin or whatever for the profit, and then we'll look at buying back again. So, Ali, if you can just confirm that, and also, do you agree with me, or am I wrong there that? When I set up my KuCoin, there was no setting up a seed phrase or none of that. It was just signing with an email and a password. So do you agree with that?
Yes. Yeah, you're 100% correct. I think that's the best strategy to do. I mean, we need an exit strategy. So unfortunately, the way it is in the US, the way that the SEC is protecting investors is by not allowing us to trade it on the exchange we want. So yeah, a strategy is sending it over to KuCoin, selling it to Litecoin because Litecoin's cheap to send over, sending it back into Coinbase, and then switch it to USDC, switch it to whatever crypto you want to hold. And yeah, I do recommend Coinbase as probably the safest exchange that is available for us. So I'd rather be holding my crypto on Coinbase than on KuCoin. KuCoin's great for trading, low fees. You can also do margin trading. You can. There's a lot of tokens you can buy and then send to your ledger. But yeah, it's not somewhere I want to be keeping my money.
No. Okay, great. I'm glad we agree on that. When I set it up, I'm just always looking for the cracks in the wall, if you like. With the fact I couldn't do it on the website, but I could do it on the app, that's never good for me. I don't like stuff like that because it's like, why isn't that working properly over there but working over here? And the fact, when I set up my other accounts, I had seed phrases and I had backups and I had this and I had that. With KuCoin, it was just go in, email, password, and done. There's not even second factor authentication. There is a text it will send you, so there's that level. But I wouldn't want to transfer $1 million onto KuCoin and have it sat there. And I'm not saying that someone's going to come and take all your money, but I wouldn't want to have it sat there. I'd want to go in there, turn it into the coin I wanted it turned into, send it back to Coinbase, sell it if I'm going to sell it. And then take my profit, put it in USD, earn 4%, of course, just earn safe money, or transfer it, put it back into my Robinhood, earn 4.65, and leave it there. But just be aware, or even transfer it to a ledger account, a cold wallet offline, but just don't leave it in KuCoin. And I think you confirm that, right?
Yes. I mean, obviously, Ledger is probably the safest bet. Ledger is probably the safest bet, but then there's a degree. I mean, I got this question recently on my own Discord, so I might as well address it here. There's a balance. I mean, at the end of the day, you want to be owning your own coins. So the Ledger's the best bet, but it comes with a degree of, it depends how much you have invested. If you have like less than, I don't know, $1,000 invested, you start losing a lot of money in fees by sending specific cryptos over to Ledger. And then if you send it all in one, if you send an XRP, then start trying to switch it over to other things in Ledger, then you've got different fees. So it depends on your portfolio size. The more money you have, the more secure you want to be. So then you don't mind paying those fees. But if you've got less than $1,000, if 10% of that money is going off in fees, it's not worth it. So it's a balance.
And I want to actually point everybody to your services there, because I have spent a lot of time, and obviously you've got a lot of crypto investors in your Discord and on your services, as there are in my Discord, but yours is specifically, on crypto specifically. It's worth talking to the community and asking around before you do anything, because it's very difficult, and we've all done this mistake. We've all gone, right, okay, I want to buy XYZ crypto. I want to buy Bitcoin. Right, okay, brilliant. And I want to put it on a wallet. Which wallet do I get? And then you get a wallet. Then you go, right, now I've got a wallet. I want to put it offline. I want to go on a cold wallet. I get a ledger. And then for some reason, I want to buy an NFT, and then I want to transfer. I want to buy some Ethereum, and then you got to pay the gas fee, and then this, that, and the other. And we've all been through those stages, and we've all been through it and found, oh my God. And you get halfway down the chain and you think, well, I've only got one step to go. I might as well just finish it. And by the end of your process, you started with $100 and you've ended up with like $70 because you paid this fee, transfer, that, the bridge, this, that, and the other. And the purpose of one of the benefits with Sensei's Discord is you can talk to other crypto investors and find out what they have done, because then they have done it for you. They have bought XYZ coin. They have transferred it. They have bridged it. Remember the network bridging. That's another step. They then sold it. They've done the 10 steps, if you like, and you can find out before you do it. Because unfortunately, and I've tried this myself. I've tried to sort of go, okay, I'll do it with like, $1. I'll do it with one XRP coin, right? But you can't, because the fees are like more than, it's not enough to pay the fees and yada, yada, yada. And then you think, well, what's going to happen on step 3? You don't know until you've done step 2, which already lost your money. And now you've done step 2, you think, well, I might as well just go to step 3. So rather than you waste your money, be a part of the community with Sensei and learn. Because I told someone the other day, and they go, oh my God, I'm saving so much money. Coinbase, if you use the, what is it called? Not expert trade, what's the word?
Advanced trade.
Advanced trade. Oh my gosh. How much money do you save on advanced trade? They don't tell you. They don't say, hey, you want to buy Bitcoin. Hang on a minute. We don't want to charge you $5. If you go over here and press this button on our website, you can do it for like 17 cents. They don't tell you that. They're a business, right? But if you go into advanced trade, you will, and there's a step further than that. It's not just advanced trade, which can save you money. There's one step further than that. If you do, I forget the name of it now without looking at it. It's not market order, it's limit buy, I think it is, and you can change some of the settings, and you can save even more money. Now, none of this perhaps is too interesting if you're only transferring $20. But if you're doing larger amounts, or in some respects, it's perhaps even more important because it will take all the money you've got. But on big amounts of money, if you're transferring $5,000, $10,000 of Bitcoin or something like that, you want to make sure you get the best deal, right? So talk to the community and find out all these little ins and outs, and it will save you a lot of money. Am I right, Ali?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it really depends on your personal, what you want to do, how much money you're sending around, and what your goals are. And that's why we've got this personalized service where we talk to you one-on-one, and we understand what you're trying to do, and we try and tell you what is the best way to do it. Because I've done the mistakes. I've been in crypto for so long, and I know the ins and outs of it and how to save the money, what coins are great for sending, what exchanges are good, and how to send the money, and and all these little ins and outs you don't learn until you've made the mistake. So we don't want you to make the mistake. We want you to learn from our mistake, and that's what I'm trying to provide. And that's what we're doing. I mean, there's always questions, and I'm trying to answer them at the best I can. Yeah, I mean, you said it perfectly.
Yeah, so go into the community, and I might actually we do actually have a playlist on our channel, and it's called the Crypto Challenge. If you scroll down on the homepage of my channel and look for the playlist, you'll actually see the Crypto Challenge down here. There's crypto at the top there. There's XRP, and there it is, Crypto Challenge. And we do put information about the Crypto Challenge in here. And we might actually at some point start putting some information like that, how best to trade, because at the end of the day, once you've made money on the Crypto Challenge with Ali, you want to actually, get your money out, bank it, stick it in the bank, and earn some interest on it and exit it at some point. We don't want you to lose your money and make the wrong decisions. And I can see here we've got Eric B trying to buy an NFT, ate me alive. I know. It's the scam of the century, isn't it, when you think about it? We woke up one day and we thought, I'm going to pay good money for an image on a screen. It's like, when did that ever happen? But it happened. It's called NFTs, non-fungible tokens. We started paying good money, hard-earned money for images on the screen, which we used to download for free, but now we buy monkeys with hats on. That's just the world we live in. And then to try and do it, it cost you like 20 quid because you had to mint it, you had to do this, you had to bridge, you had to this. In the end, who made any money? The people behind the system. Well, we want to make sure that's not how it works for our members. Anyway.
Yeah. The reason that there is all these strange ins and outs, and there's fees, and then there's all of this, is because crypto is still so new. There's not that one killer app which has everything together, which has the NFTs easy to buy, which you can buy any tokens of low fees, which is
I
it's
think
just,
Robinhood will. I think Robinhood will.
yeah, and there will be a time where it will be easier, but for now it's just not that easy, and there's not that one killer app, and it's just at the beginning of this S curve
Sure.
where we're getting to that 1 billion users of crypto. Where's that next 1 billion crypto users coming? And it's going to be from an app which makes this brilliant, or which shows the use case, which has it all together. So for now, this is what we have to deal with, and we're going to try to show you the best ways to deal with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what we're seeing now, you stay on the phone just a second. If anyone's got a question for Sensei, now is a good time. I believe we had one of our guests wanted to come in and talk about Tilray. He became a member today just to talk about Tilray. You should be able to call in right now. Let me see if you're in the welcome all screen. Strone happened to be here. Strone is here. Strone, I'm going to take... I can't. Strone, is this you on YouTube? Because I know you wanted to jump in and you've got just a couple of minutes. We can do this before our music break. Strone, is this you on YouTube? All you got to do is go, is this you? Strone, are you still here? Let me see. I forget his first name. Let me scroll up. It wasn't Strone, it was something first. Oh, there it is. It was Strone. Strone, are you in YouTube now? Just confirm that's you. There he is. Strone, confirm it's you. Apologise for the spelling. I'm just trying to get it to you as quickly as possible. Strone, if you just confirm that is you, and I can upgrade you and you can call in. You won't be able to call in until you've just confirmed that's you. I'm going to go back to... Sensei, well, we're waiting for that. We've just got a few minutes to go. What's happening now, folks? We are getting a sell-off now. People have had a rally because we've had a few months now of continual growth. 5.85 on the S&P is ahead of schedule for the average over the lifetime of the S&P. This is a good 3 months now, 6%. We've all got carried away. The bull market was sort of hinted at. People's now believing, okay, FOMO. So what we got now is people taking profits because tomorrow it's going to be volatile, all right? So I'm not surprised now. I did say it would rally again, and it did, and then it sold off again, and then I think it will rally again. And this could keep happening throughout the day as people just keep buying in and out, in and out. For me, I'm just staying where I am. Final thoughts, Ali?
Yeah, I mean, the S&P is pulling back a bit now. We have broken resistance, so it's not strange to be people taking profits, having a little retrace, and then bouncing back up. It's important to see where this retrace will take us. I mean, we're at multi-month highs now. We've taken out the highs from July of 2022, and we're back at levels that we saw in April of 2022. So we are making new highs. It's nothing to... We have broken out. I mean, if we pull back, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm bullish on the S&P. I'm slightly bearish on Bitcoin. I'm bullish on XRP.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm just typing in a text there. Yeah, I'm right with you. I'm not selling out. I think, like I said before, don't be content with the crumbs off the table when there's far more to gain from this. So for me, I'm not selling the S&P. The dividends alone are worth me staying back in. See, it's now starting to retrace and go back up again. It's not worth selling out at this point. The dividends alone are worth it. The stability of my portfolio. And I like, as you know, Ali, I like to have that stability. I think it's why I've been consistently up for nearly 7 months now, because 33% of my portfolio is in fact the S&P. And I might not have had explosive growth that some of you perhaps had, but I've been consistently up. And for me, that's more important, to be consistently up. Rather than explosive stocks. And for me, I've got a different set of objectives. You might be in a position where you're younger, perhaps, and you can afford higher risks, and you want, higher growth. But for me, I just want a steady 10, 20, maybe 30% a year, which I think I can do, adding the AI and the EV part to my portfolio. I think I can reach that. And I'm content with that. you might have a different objective. Strone has just confirmed that's him. So we've got just a couple of minutes to go before our break. This is a new feature we're going to put on the show. Just a second. So Strone, first thing I need to do is your name is correct, Strone Corbett. You are Strone, so I can leave that. So that's so we know who you are on the channel. Now I will tell you, Strone, straight off the bat, you will get. I've made you a now YouTube member. You can now see the broadcast lounge where Ali is right now. You can call in either on video or you can call in via just a call like Ali is now, if you want to call in. So Sensei, Strone, I will just say to you, you will get bombarded by people pretending to be me. They are not me, okay? They will use my logo. They will call themselves Martyn Lucas. There are hundreds on TikTok now, hundreds. I spend an hour a day reporting false accounts. And all you need to know is two things. One, my text is always in gold. They are white because they are regular members or non-members, in fact, like you guys. I'm always gold because I'm the owner of the server. Also, just know I will never message you. So if anyone messages you saying, hey, buy my Binky Bonk coin and I'll make you rich, that isn't me, all right? I don't message anyone. I only ever reply to you if you message me. Please do not reply to any of these stupid comments, all right? And I will delete them as fast as they come in. I can't stop them messaging you. All I can do is stop them from communicating on the server. Okay, they don't appear on the server for more than 5 minutes and they're gone, but they can message you. Ali, final words before I let you go.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be great to see that video come out soon. And I saw someone ask him, and things are out. Yeah, they're out, and Martyn will be publishing a video today. So keep an eye out.
Yeah, that'll come up after this show. Thank you, Sensei, for calling in. Cheers, mate.
Thank you for having me on. Bye-bye.
Welcome. There was Sensei Strone. If you want to pop into the broadcast lounge, you now can. Binky Bonk to the moon. By the way, if anyone wants to buy Binky Bonk, it's my own coin. I'm like Ben from BitBoy. I've got my own coin. He's got Ben coin. I've got Binky Bonk. All right, I call it Binky Bonk. I think it's the best investment you can ever make in your life. I recommend everyone buy Binky Bonk. All right, so roll up, buy your Binky Bonk. Okay, now then, it's the very first time we have done this. Very first time, and I'm hoping it's going to be a major success. I will go live for you every morning for 2 hours. It's my commitment to you. I've been doing it now for 2 years, 10 hours, up to 10 hours a day. I'll be back with more videos, breaking news. I'll be back with the scalp trades if we get any. I'll be back for the closing bell. But right now, I've been sat here for 2 hours, and it's time to take a 7-minute break. Then I'll be back to do final trades and day trader of the day. This channel will now continue running, but for 7 minutes, I ask for your support and help. I'm actually the world piano man, and AI is now destroying live music. People are writing music with AI. We had a record yesterday come out for Michael Jackson. It sounded like Michael Jackson. He wrote the song and everything, and it was done on an AI. It's the day the music died. Absolutely. So, from now on, this is what I'm asking. Trending videos do not work anymore on YouTube. No one finds me. I literally create music, and none of my fans around the world, and I've got fans all around the world who supported me as the World Piano Man, get to see it on YouTube. They don't find it. YouTube don't show it anymore. It's very difficult. So from now on, it's always going to be, and you can search Google and YouTube, Martyn Lucas Music. That's it. Look for the most recent video, Martyn Lucas Music. Use that as a search term. Please start using it. Search for it. Or just look on my channel, of course. And this is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to try and fight back live and AI free. And every day at this time, I take a 7-minute break. I'll still be here. But I'm going to go to a world premiere. And I'm hoping that we can combat AI and keep the music live. The day the music died is the day we come back and fight back. So this is what we're going to do now. We're going to take a break, 9:30, which is in 5 minutes from now, and we're going to be on my world premiere. It's the first time it's ever been seen, every day at this time, and then I'll come back for the day trade of the day and the final trades. There is my video. I hope you'll all join in. There it is. I'm going to give it to everybody on Rumble as well. I'm going to give it to everybody on Facebook as well. Okay, I can't give it to anybody on TikTok, I'm afraid. You need to be on YouTube. I can't share links. I'm going to give it to everybody there on Facebook as well. Come and join me for the world premiere, and hopefully you'll jump in and keep the music live. Okay, then you can come straight back to this screen where you are now, and we'll continue the show, and we'll do final trades. Okay. Make sense? Everybody good? Everybody understand what I'm talking about? Oops, hopefully. Okay. Okay. We've got a couple of minutes yet. You don't have to go just yet. I'll tell you when to go. It's on the half hour. We've got another few minutes. You can keep this channel running. Okay? You can keep this channel running. This channel is going to stay live, and I will simply be on a break, and you'll see it on the screen, and it will tell you what's happening, and hopefully you will join in for the world premiere. Okay? And then come right back. And every day at this time, we'll do it. And please, if you can, leave a like and a comment and try and keep music live. AI is destroying the music industry, and it's absolutely terrible what is happening right now. Okay? Anyway, let me go over to this screen, and we'll keep it here. So we'll bring in, what should I do? I'll use this one. Okay, there it is. That's where it will sit in a second. And we're going to go over there in 2 minutes from now. All right? So you stay where you are, and then we'll come right back with this afterwards and continue. And we'll do day trader of the day, and we'll do our final trades. Okay. I'm excited to see how it's going to work. Hopefully people will jump in. All right? So it gives me a chance to take my first restroom break and a cup of tea. There's the link for you. Right, the S&P has come back up again. I'm not selling out. Virgin Galactic up and down like a yo-yo. Scalp traders are going berserk over it. Rivian, Tesla, Mullen. And when you're over there, I need everyone to like and leave a comment below the video. It's so important to fight back. Otherwise, we could lose live music forever. This AI now is so sophisticated. People can write songs. I'm waiting for someone to do it for me. They're not going to waste their time doing it for me, but people are doing it for Elton John, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston. It's terrible what's happening. Anyway, 1 minute to go, and we'll all go over there. This channel will carry on, and we'll be right back for the final trades right at the end. Oh, nice. Finally seeing next era energy. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Coca-Cola. We've got ex-dividend date tomorrow, end phase, Bitcoin's down, Tilray, let's have a closer look at it. Our guest, you can call in, by the way. Okay. Robinhood. This is a 10x. I had somebody ask me earlier, I've got the emails, Lewis, coming out after today's video. Robinhood, 10x. I told everybody about it. Absolutely, 100%, 10x. Yep. Can't say it more than that. Way better than Charles Schwab. Look at Charles Schwab. Look at Charles Schwab. Look at the 3 months. This is the daddy, well, was the daddy of brokerages. Robinhood is up nearly 9% over the last 3 months. 6% Charles Schwab. And Charles Schwab doesn't get the bad publicity like Robinhood does. Robinhood is mainly younger investors. It's not all younger investors. Big institutions use it too. A lot of big investors use it. Okay, it's showtime. Everybody join me for the. I'm taking a break now, and we're going to go over to a short break. Come and join me right now. It's time to take a short break. See you back in 7 minutes. Okay, so we're back now after the world premiere. Thank you very much indeed for that. I hope you all enjoyed that. Those of you that did pop in, thank you very much indeed. Every morning to keep the music live at 9:30, I will take a 7-minute break. I hope you all enjoyed that. Thank you very much for keeping the music live. AI is destroying live music, and I'm trying to come back with just using my own name as the search term, which is incredibly difficult to do because nobody will search for that, and apart from you guys. So it will take a long time for me to get anything going, but I'm trying to compete against AI, which is destroying live music. Thanks for all of you. There'll be another one tomorrow. I thank you all for that. Okay, for those of you that didn't see it, here is the link to it. You can watch it at the end of the show if you choose to do so. And that was great. Right, we're going to do our final trades, and we're also going to do day trader of the day. Completely forgot what I was going to say. So here comes back the S&P again. Now, I told you that this would happen. It's just going to keep going up and down like this until tomorrow. There's our Roth IRA. There's our overall position. 57 now. Absolutely brilliant. It's absolutely flying. Really, really good. Anyway, thanks for joining back. Let me just have a quick look on my channel. I want to just measure how that actually worked. Let me go over to my music channel just before we do day trade of the day. I want to have a quick look and see how that worked. See how many people came in. Let's have a look. We're trying to get back 76. We gained a subscriber. That's good. Thank you for those of you that subscribed. That's good. Thank you. And let's see how many people watched it. 11. That's more like it, because I get nothing on it anymore. Get nothing on it because of AI now destroying it all completely. It's very, very hard to get noticed for the music now. Anyway, thank you for everyone that took part in that. I really appreciate it a lot. Okay, we're going to do our final trades now, and I think we were going to get on the phone. Strone, did you want to call in and be live on the show? You can. Got 19 or 20, but I did good. I sold IPX 18, said George Otterty. Congratulations to you. I don't think we're going to have Strone call in. If you're still with us now, Strone, you can call in if you want to and talk about Tilray. I'd love your thoughts on it and what your conviction is on Tilray. The SM Virgin Galactic, come back up, Virgin Orbit, Rivian, Tesla, Mullen, Lucid, Apple, Amazon, McDonald's, Coca-Cola, Ripple. Okay, let's do our day trader of the day. Let's see if we've got everyone back with us now after the premiere. Let's have a look. 319. Let's see if we bounce back. Yeah, we do. Virgin Galactic is doing a flight. Lewis, where do you see that information? Where do you see that information? Let me double check stuff. Where are you getting that information from? I don't see that information. Let me look at latest news. I don't see it. Is doing a flight. Where are you getting that information from? Who's telling you that? White Knight 2. Where are you seeing that information? There's no information about that flight at all. News. No, that's old news. There's nothing here. Flight radar. you're seeing on a flight radar right now. What's the number? What's the flight number? Let me have a quick look. I don't see that. Let me have a quick look. Flight radar. What's the flight number? Love the music break. Thank you, Agent Shu. Thank you. It's showing on flight radar. What's the number then? What number do you have? Lewis, give me the number. I don't see it. If it was, the stock would be going up. What are you actually looking at? Okay, let's have a look. VGX. Let me have a look. $33,000. It's White Knight, yes, but Unity isn't attached. Okay. Okay, very important. This is White Knight. You're absolutely correct, but this is not Unity is not attached. Okay, so we have White Knight in the air. Okay. Watching the stock price. Okay. So what we'll do, we will, trying to think what best to do on this one. White Knight is in the air. Unity is not attached. Rio Grande. Oh, I see where we are. Okay. Spaceport America. Okay. So we're doing some kind of test. Okay. Right. Okay. I tell you what we'll do. We will come back for a special Virgin Galactic special when I can find out what they're actually doing here. Lewis Hamilton. I've got to stop doing that. Lewis Martin, you should so be a member of our channel. Thank you for sending me that information in. What we're going to do is we're going to end the stream and we're going to come straight back in 5 minutes when I can find out what's going on. So if you've not yet seen the world premiere this morning, do that. I'll be back in 5 minutes with an updated video. There is the world premiere of our Keep the Music Live series because AI destroying it. There it is, world premiere. Go and check that out. And I will see you back in a couple of minutes. I'm going to end very, very quickly and get on this straight away. So I'll be back in a few minutes' time with more information. I'm not going to do day trade of the day. I'm going to end, research this, find out what's going on, and come right back in a few minutes. Thank you very much for the information. Who's still with me in the show? Nearly everybody. All right. Okay, guys. We're just going to be a couple of minutes, and we're going to find out exactly what's going on here and be right back with you. Okay, so very, very quickly, take care of yourselves, your crypto, and each other. Be back in 5 minutes.